With the release of the new Venom movie, of course the Roblox gods are up there and are going to make a game about it. The problem is, it is all trash. Yep, all of that, just garbage. Well, at least there are 3 of them that are the least trash. Yeah, let's go and review already.
Before the video starts, drop a like to the video, and if you had played and liked the games mentioned in today's video, subscribe and ring the bell to the channel. Comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway, where we shout out one lucky person every month who subscribes and comments saying I subscribed. With that, let's continue onto the video.
Let's start with crime activity. Just the graphics are honestly stunning for a Roblox game, of course. Not only that, the swinging function is just so fun. It's hard to get the hang of it at the first try, but after some tries it just gets easy. Because compared to the other 2 games on this list, this is one of the better swinging mechanics, and you would honestly want to use the swinging and zipping abilities because walking here is so slow. I mean, running is better because it's like 3 times faster than walking there, but it's just weird that walking there is so slow in general. But that's all the good that I can say. You're here for the Venom aspect of the game, right? Well, it's the same thing. Crime Activity is a Spider-Man game with a Venom skin on top of it, because they both have the most same usable abilities and are equally bad at PvP. I think the game has a PvP function, but I tried PvPing other players and enemies with no result. Venom's spike and blade are useless. I even tried turning on PvP to fight the enemies, but it doesn't seem to do anything with them. And oh yeah, another thing that I think exists in the game but I have no idea how to do is the missions. I have no idea how to start them. I mean, I think I started a mission, but I had no idea how to play them or when I went to a place where it was marked and nothing happened. It's honestly fun to swing around the beautiful city, but the sun is too searing. I could barely see anything if I looked towards it because sometimes I need to see in the direction of the sun, but the sun is blinding me. But with that out of the way, I think this is a fun game to tinker around with both as Spider-Man and as Venom, but it still has its own downfalls. But for the next game, you will be playing as Spider-Man and fight against Venom. Okay, so Spider-Man Simulator is weird. You can play as Spider-Man, and I think the point of the game is to beat the enemies that are nearby. The problem is, the enemies are few and far between. There is a prison nearby where you can fight off prisoners, and the enemy Venom sometimes pops up and fights the enemies. The problem is that it is so easy to kill. I don't think this is a game for beating enemies. Just swing the sword they've given you and you'll survive. I don't even think you can die in this game. It is just a game to swing around the map and explore the small world. So after 10 minutes or so, it becomes boring. I mean, the swinging is not much swinging, just you flying. If you spam the left click, you're basically flying. So yeah, what more is there to say? It's you exploring the world and maybe fighting off enemies, including the famous Venom. For the next game, I think it is better and worse at the same time. Marvel and DC superheroes. As the title implies, you can play as any of your favorite Marvel or DC universe heroes and villains. It is better as in I think it's the only game that has a clear objective kind of way, but worse is the graphics. Let's start with the fact that the buildings are not buildings, but are just blue boxes that are just there. In this video, we're focusing on Spider-Man, so buildings are super important. Swinging is useless here, so I just go with spam clicking the ground because that's better swinging than using the buildings. Not only that, I think using the hero's ability for movement is a must. The game's normal walking speed is so slow. If you want to PvP other players, you need to use the hero's movement. Oh yeah, what I haven't told you about this game is it's just a battle royale. You are dropped into the map and need to kill as many other players as possible. So yeah, sadly there is no Venom in this game, but there is a villains tab in the player section menu. A future update maybe? Either way, it is an okay game that I could see myself having fun for 15 to 10 minutes. Just select a hero and go ham.
That's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Drop a like to the video, and if you had played and liked the games mentioned in today's video, subscribe and ring the bell to the channel. Comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway, where we shout out one lucky person every month who subscribes and comments saying I subscribed. With that, see you all in the next video.